Hey guys, welcome back to the TimeShot Server. I am here in the Nether Hub, and I am with an AFK MK the Worst. She's got a lot to say right now. Most of it has to do with looking at these stairs. I think MK was working on the ceiling for the Nether Hub, which is looking great. It looks like she's almost finished with it. From what I can tell, I think she was working probably all night on it. This is the day after the world download when I'm recording this. So she looked like she got close to finishing it, but didn't quite get there. But I think she might have fallen asleep at her keyboard, or she went to bed without realizing she didn't log off. And I think there's been some casualties within the Nether Hub, because I started looking around and I was like, you know, wouldn't gas potentially spawn? Like, she had a pillar of what's it called? This stuff, netherrack, just like sitting over here, and I took it down because I figured that would be a spawnable place for a ghast. But yeah, I started walking around and I was like, huh, looks like everything is mostly intact. And then I saw this tree was burnt down. So apparently the Nether Hub is not unscathed from, I don't know what happened. I was trying to be like a detective and put the pieces together. And I looked, and I think that it must have spawned on that netherrack pillar. Or, no, it wouldn't spawn this close to her, like on these furnaces. But, yeah. Trying to see if there would be other spots. I think this is actually a spawnable spot, so I will put it on top of that log for the time being. I don't know if 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't think there's any spawnable spots in these right now. Shouldn't be. Maybe just... That might not... Well, that was a spawnable spot for sure. So I'll remove that. But I haven't seen any gas in here when I first logged on. And I have no idea how long she's been AFK. This could be 4 hours, 6 hours, who knows. But I'm going to try to take care of her a little bit here. Maybe just like put her in a dirt box. So that nothing bad happens to her, I guess. I don't know. Like, what else do you do with a person who's AFK on a server? I could punch her through the portal, but I have no idea how much life she has. I could end up killing... Well, she's got armor on. She's got a chest piece and boots. You think I should put her in the overworld? Then things are going to spawn around her. I don't know. I'll leave her here. Let's just leave her here. Put this all around her. And secure her in here. Maybe I'll leave her a couple of signs or something, letting her know that I've taken care of her. There's still like spots where things could get to her. Remember how I said I would do things to your body? This was really inappropriate, just so you know. I said it on her stream one time when she left for like 10 seconds. Yeah. You should be okay. You should be okay in this dirt box. Code. I'll do a heart. Code. Just leave her here. Alright, MK, you're safe now. Stay safe. I don't think she'll get targeted if there's gas or anything. Maybe I'll put one here. Here even. And then let's slab the top of this so that nothing else spawn. I think that, well, that should be good for sure. Like, it's a weird 2x2 space around a single block space. So if you do some, you don't need to do it everywhere, I guess is what I'm trying to say. They shouldn't be able to spawn on these furnaces. But that netherrack pillar she had, and then that tree. So she can stay here as long as she wants. So I'll leave her here to do her business, looking at that stair for who knows how long. Until she realizes, or the server restarts or something. But we got some things we're going to do today. I'm going to finally finish my Kohd's Curiosity with Huck. Oh, Anasia did her little design, and she claimed a hub space. I didn't look at this. I want to kind of peek. Edson finished his, I saw, too. It's got a big E. Oh, very nice. I'm going to have to go explore her base at some point, but not today. Got other plans. But that looks very good. Her face up there. It looks like she broke the rules, too. Maybe. I can't tell what she did. Huh. Oh, she made her hair outside the frame, I guess. That looks okay, though. My giant face up here, still. Poet didn't finish his tunnel in time, it looks like. So it's still that netherrack. Alright, let's go to Huck's place. I think this is probably the fastest way to Huck's. Maybe if I took Wynn's portal, it'd be a little bit quicker. But yeah, we'll go this way. Hop over. What happened to the beacon here? Huh? Oh. Wow. That was really delayed. That was strange. I don't know what happened there. Let's head over there, though. So, if you remember, before I did these kind of patterns on the ground for Huck. Orange pattern that was in a square shape, and I just gave him very simple instructions to say, like, hey, you know, here you go, here's some... Oh, I forgot the books. Darn it. I might have to make a trip back to get the books, but I'll show you kind of what the idea is while we do that. So I was playing a mind game with Huck, and I gave him some books the first time and surrounded it and said, here you go, enjoy the books. The second time I said, stand directly in front of the chest when you open it or something like that, or else. And then he probably thought I was just messing with him. They didn't know what was going to happen, and apparently he's cleaned it up since I last did that. It was a while before he cleaned it up. So now we're back again, and we're going to set it up for the actual real Kohd Curiosity here. By the way, Fabe never... I haven't seen Fabe's response to the other one yet, so we'll have to see what happens with that still. But here is the plan. So this actually was not working for me when I initially tried it. I tried this a few weeks ago when I was planning to set this up, and it didn't work. And I'll show you what the concept is. Concept is that you have this rose bush and you put a carpet on top of it, okay? Now you might think, okay, whatever. That's just a carpet on top of a rose bush. Well, apparently there's this glitch within 1.8 where if you break the bottom part of the rose bush, the carpet will still just sit there and float. Okay, so I tested that in my creative world. I set up what I was going to do, and then when I tried to implement it here at Huck's place, it didn't work. So I started panicking, and then what happened next was I started trying to figure out a different way to do it, and then I couldn't get a clean way to do it, and so I was actually going to scrap this whole curiosity. I was going to find a different way to do something with Huck. But now, something else has happened. We've updated to 1.8.1, and the glitch apparently has come back. So I'll show you what it does. You break the bottom piece, and then you get floating carpet. And it's just like real carpet. There's nothing wrong, nothing fishy about this carpet, okay? See, you can stand on it. Yeah, it's no big thing. So you jump on it, break it, whatever. So we're going to do that again. We're going to put it in a space over here. I'm going to show you what I'm thinking. I might have to dig up a bunch of Huck's stuff. So this is kind of similar outcome, I would hope, to what happened with Edson. But instead, this Kohd Curiosity is going to be whether or not Huck will follow my instructions. Okay? So I'm going to give him instructions to say... Well, I'll show you in a second when I kind of get this set up. I want to show you what it will look like. It's like a 5x5 or something, I think. Or is it 7x7? I can't remember how big I did it before. It's like a chest in the middle here. And it was like 3 blocks each direction, I think. Diagonally. 1, 2, 3. Right there. That looks about right. I'll have to save all this stuff for him because it is his dirt and things here. I have some dirt on me, but not the coarse stuff. Yeah, he's got that coarse dirt. I'll save that for him because it's his. Anyways, I will show you again what it what the idea is here. So I'm going to set this whole thing up with all these rose bushes. I'm going to need a way out as well. Just go like this for now. Oh yeah, I was going to put it over here. You can even see the remnants of where I was trying to implement it and it didn't work. But I'm going to put it right here this time. Just got to get a way out and then up. Okay. So it's pretty easy to set up. You just spam all these rose bushes everywhere. Come on. Every single spot. Oh, I have to break this sand because I need it to be dirt because you can't put rose bushes on sand. There we go. Very good. And then the center spot is right here. I'm just going to put that right there for now. I think that'll be okay. Just want to do a full test to make sure this will work perfectly. I haven't fully tested it before, but I just wanted to check if the concept still worked of doing it this way. So now you got the whole thing in rose bushes. Switch over to our carpets and just start carpeting the whole thing. While you stand on it now, if you broke one, it would have the same normal effect that carpet normally does. When you break it, it would just break the single carpet. But when you do it all and then you remove the rose bushes beneath it, it'll pop off. Oops. Go like that. There we go. I hope I have enough carpet. I think I do. I'm going to put an orange piece of wool, I think, there. Instead of just dirt, because dirt's kind of ugly. So I don't have a chest either. I need to make a chest. Not even a trap chest, just a regular old chest. Like that. Okay. Put it right there, whatever, for now. Just to show you the example. Whatever. Leave that for now. Break the bottom block. Carpet stays. Okay, so you have to kind of be a little bit careful about where you punch. If you hit the top one, it won't work. And you can see these weird flashing poppies. I was actually on here yesterday, and I was playing around, trying to help gather some resources for the Nether Hub, and I saw this weird floating poppies at my base, which triggered me to think of this idea again and whether or not it actually works. So, any block update to any blocks that border or are on the carpet, I'm going to have to rethink how I do this, but any blocks updates that you make will trigger all the carpet to pop off. That includes opening the chest, I believe. So if I do open it, they all pop off all at once. So my instructions for Huck this time are going to be stand directly on top of the chest when you open it, otherwise, or else. That's basically going to be all it is. If he tries to break a carpet ahead of time, like if he tries to see what's underneath, it'll all pop off and he'll kind of ruin it. But yeah, I'm going to get the rest of this set up. I'll show you what it's going to be in the end. But yeah, I've got a little bit of work to do, so I will be right back. Okay, yeah. As you can see, I've hollowed out all of this beneath that initial platform. So you probably have an idea of what's going to happen here. Yeah, so I left a chest down here that says, "Thank you for participating in Kohd's Curiosities. Have a nice day." And I left his coarse dirt in here and some extra dirt for him. Maybe I'll skim the rest of this. Give him a full stack. Yeah, whatever. So now I'm going to head back up and take care of the rest. This was a lot of cobble. So, yeah. Now I'm just going to pillar straight back up. I have this chest in this wall that I think I'm just going to cover up after I fill it up with things, so that I can come back later if I need to and get some supplies. Or he can get it if he really wants to. He can always come in here and steal all this stuff if he really desires. I mean, it is kind of his land. Gotta get that crafting table, though. I can't leave that. Can't leave that behind. Okay. Let's toss. I mean, I got iron even from it. Dirt. I'll need this dirt, I think. Need these. This. Okay. Oop. Nope. I want you back. And then I just need to seal it up. I wonder if he'll notice this. I guess we'll find out. And then now it's just a matter of planting it all. I had to actually do this, come back. Oh, the rain is so wonderful. But I actually had to come back to this a day later because it was Thanksgiving and I had to go. For Americans, I had to leave. I lost track of time and I ended up not finishing it in time, so I had to break it up. This is a day later. And yeah, so this is, yeah, I had to bury everything I had done before. I'm gonna have to get out here. Okay, so while I do this, I should set up as much as I can. I don't want to. So the idea behind this is that you have to really take away the flowers is the last thing you do. So you got to get everything else ready and set up. Make sure there's no block updates that are going to happen when you do certain things. I think I got every space in here. It's weird how flowers don't like perfectly align to the middle of a block. They kind of shift to one of the four corners. Like they don't take up the whole space of a block. Yeah, like this one's on this half. This one's on this half, and that corner even. Just kind of strange. All right, let's leave this exactly like we left the others. This might even been almost the exact spot I left them in before. What just happened? Okay, I just broke one, which is perfect. And then we need to get this guy, and then we'll put the chest on here. We'll make it, I think I made the other ones facing this way. And then we'll fill it with 15 books, because that's what I've done before. And then even put a sign on top that says, "Enjoy the books." Enjoy the books. Okay, and then I'll leave some instructions over here that say, note, open the chest while standing on top of it, or else heart code. Let's see. So the curiosity today is whether or not Huck will follow my instructions of opening the chest while standing on top of it. And if he does that, he won't die. But if he doesn't do that, all these carpets are going to pop off and he's going to go plummeting to his death. That's the curiosity. So I got to fill that out in my book, but first I need to finish up the prank. Oh. I think I can start breaking these. Got to make sure I hit the bottom one, right? And you. You have to make sure you break the bottom one, because it doesn't do a block update when you do it this way. It's really strange mechanic. So I couldn't break the dirt first. I actually have to break the flowers first. Okay. Gotta make sure I'm being very accurate. There we go. Now we just need to get rid of all this dirt so that when he does open it, if he's standing on it, he goes and plummets to his death. Right? That's the idea. So it's kind of a repeat of the Edson adventure, but Edson's was more of a question of whether or not he'd break rules of Minecraft. This is whether or not Huck will listen to me. Huck can be, I don't know. Sometimes he's like afraid of me and what I do, and other times he's not. So I'm not really sure what he's gonna do. Let me think. Maybe I think he'll follow my instructions out of fear for what will happen to him if he does not. That's my guess, I guess. That's my guess, I guess. Gotta wait for this to grow before I leave it, but let's get our book out. I got a lot of dirt from this. So this is episode 4. I don't know what the result of Fabes was still. Episode number 73? Is that what it is? 73. I think. Yeah. Gotta try to do this the same. Will Huck... What's the question here? Will Huck follow my... Well, that's kind of what Fabes was, wasn't it? Will Fabe return my pink glass? Will Huck follow my instructions? That's the real thing. This is a long con one, too. This has been going on for a while. My guess is... Yes, he will out of fear. And then we'll have to find out what the result is in a coming episode. So be sure to check out Huck's channel as well to see what his reaction is to this. I'm recording this about a week in advance so that hopefully he'll have time to react to it before this episode's even posted. So again, if you see this episode and you're a subscriber of Huck, don't go tell him that I did this. Don't go tell him this is a trap. I want him to find out on his own, for it to be fun. So yeah, this is a good one, I think. This has been a long con for Huck for sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Man, Huck's house is looking nice. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.